everybody, Punisher 88 here, and guess what? It's time to get your pull. That's right, folks, I haven't done one of these in a while, and it feels really good to be doing them again. So, I got a nice little stack of books here, so I'm just going to cut to the chase and show you what I got. So I'm going to start with my DC books, kicking things off with Batman Europa, issue number 4. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've still only read the first issue, which was awesome, by the way. But now, having this, I can binge read from issues 2 to 4. And I really can't wait to do that because I believe it was Kevin of Kevin's Comics. He told me that I think in issue number 3, the artwork starts to get really trippy and everything. And I am all about that. So I really can't wait to do some binge reading. Next, this I'm really happy to have because last week I told you guys that I went to a comic book signing and I got to meet Yannick Paquette and I got my Batman 49 signed by him. Now the only downer was I was only able to get my hands on the Neil Adams variant, but now I got the regular cover. So hopefully this year Yannick Paquette shows up at Montreal Comic Con, and if he does, I'm going to get him to sign this. Next, I just love this series right now. This is DC Comics Bombshells, issue number 9. I love the whole, DC heroines back in the 1940s or, during World War II. I love that whole angle. So whenever a new issue of this series comes out, I gotta get it. And I'm still digging that 1940s Wonder Woman outfit. It's just so cool. Next, this is another series that I'm really digging right now, and I don't see it show up in a lot of people's polls or videos or whatnot, and that's Titans Hunt. This is issue number 3. I love this story. I mean, I like the whole idea of, the Teen Titans, they separated, they went their own ways, and they kind of forgot about the team, and now they're coming back together and everything. I don't know. I like that idea, so I'm really liking this series. So anyway, this is issue number 3, and I got issue number 4. And that concludes the DC portion of this episode. And now we're going to move on to the indie stuff and whatnot. So Image, Vertigo, whatever. So we kick things off with this bad boy right here. This is Spawn issue 260, and I love this black and white cover. This is so badass looking. So, yeah, this is so cool. Next, from Titan Comics, we have Johnny Red, issue number 4. It's Garth Ennis, so of course I'm gonna get it. And it deals with, World War II and everything, and I love that stuff as well. Next, more Garth Ennis goodness, but this time from Avatar Press, and this is Code Prue, issue number 2. And I'm happy I'm not the only one reading this. Nerd Lore, I believe she's picking this up as well, so awesome right there. Next, from Dark Circle Comics, we have The Hangman, issue number 2. Finally. I read issue number 1, loved it, and it just felt like forever for this issue to come out, so happy to have it now. Next, from Vertigo, we have Art Ops, issue number 4, and as you guys know, when I did my review of issue number 1, I said this story is a trip and a half. It's awesome, and yeah, again, this is just a series that is a go-to for me now. And again, some fair warning to those of you who are thinking of checking it out. The artwork is done by Michael Allred, so it's not for everyone, but if you guys are into the whole, trippy, psychedelic kind of shit, this is your bag, man. Next, from DC/IDW, we have Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 3. Really can't wait to read this because I am just loving this mini-series right now. I mean, come on. It's Batman and the Ninja Turtles. You can't go wrong, man. And then the last book for the indie stuff is a new number 1. And this is The Dark and Bloody from Vertigo. I read this, and this was super cool. So this is actually going to be the book I review for my Thursday comic review. And speaking of the Thursday comic review, I know today is Friday, so it is coming a day late, but it's been recorded already. I just wasn't able to upload it because we had a power outage again at home. I live in a really old apartment building, so yeah. And then when the power came back on, our internet went a little screwy-looey, so I wasn't able to upload it. So after doing this video, I'm going to try and upload it here at work. And if everything goes good, the Thursday comic review, although a day late, will be up later today. Alrighty? So I just figured I'd fill you in there. Now, so the indie stuff is done. And now we move on to the Marvel stuff. So first, we have this right here, and I love this cover so much. This is Darth Vader, issue number 16. I mean, look at that. How cool is that cover? Oh my god. This cover is done by the guy who just recently did the Iron Fist series. I always say his first name wrong. Forgive me. Care Andrews. Yeah, I know. I know I'm botching it right now, and I apologize. But anyway, and I met him. Was it 2 years ago? Here at Montreal Comic Con, and super nice guy. He did an awesome free sketch for me. I asked him for a quick sketch of Iron Fist. Turned out really good. And now, after seeing this cover, if I ever get to meet him again, I think I'm gonna ask him for a Darth Vader sketch, because this is just kick-ass stuff, man. Oh my god, so cool. Next, we have Drax, issue number 3. Loving this series, super funny, and it's done by CM Punk. So the inner wrestling fan in me is just going, you gotta get every issue. Next, this is one of my absolute, not even giving it a second thought, go-to series from Marvel. This is Doctor Strange, issue number 5. Just loving this series from the super, out there artwork and everything. It's just super cool. And the writing is great on this series. So. And then finally, the last book of this haul is the Invincible Iron Man, issue number 6. But I was lucky, and I got the variant, which is done by Neil Adams. Now, the reason why I wanted this cover is because I haven't seen Neil Adams do any Marvel stuff in a long time. So when I heard he was doing a cover for Iron Man, I just decided to ask my shop, if possible, to put it in my pull if they get it. And luckily I got it. I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it or anything. And yeah, it's just super cool to have. I am going to try and get the regular cover to this issue because it looks equally awesome. It has War Machine on it, and War Machine is one of my favorite Marvel characters. So yeah, I'm going to get that as well. And it's not going to be hard. I know my shop has tons of them. So yeah, so just really cool. And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. I am going to be stopping by my LCS later today, hopefully. So I don't know if I'll record another Get Your Pull this weekend, but hopefully sometime early next week I'll do another one for you. Alrighty? So that's it for now, but as I said, stick around because later on today I will hopefully have the Thursday comic review up for your viewing enjoyment. Alrighty? So that's it for now. So till the next video, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya!